All right, so here's Steve Astro Boy Erceg, the former world title challenger in the flyweight division out of Perth, Western Australia. Made his UFC debut on short notice, June of 2023. And within a year had vaulted into a title fight against Alexandre Pantoja, a fight that he nearly won. Outstanding power, skill for skill, one of the best guys at 125 pounds.
I mean, he beat one of the top 5 guys in the world in his UFC debut. This guy has good wrestling, great cardio, great striking, and he is not the most, he doesn't have the biggest personality. But the moment you watch him fight, you know that you're watching one of the best in the world. Let's see if Erceg can get going in the right direction tonight.
All right, folks, doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion making the walk for his latest title defense, and there's a lot of reasons we're sold out tonight, chief among them the presence of one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
He's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he's also one of the greatest flyweights we have ever seen. This guy can do everything inside the octagon. It feels like he was made to be a UFC fighter, from his preparation to his media appearances to the way that he speaks about himself as the champion. This guy just has it, and that it will carry him to another title defense. Some people suggested maybe there was an injury coming in, but he certainly muted that noise in our fighter meeting. He says it is all systems go for another title defense tonight. On the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Steve Astro Boy Erceg. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Manel Kape.
The esteemed Mark Goddard, our referee for this one.
Let's go.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon to try to make your mark on the sport.
All right, so early round 1 action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. He's got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
All right, maybe not the time to get too excited, but caution, flammable. He absolutely got rocked.
Yeah, he ate that shot. He stayed on his feet, but he's got to clear those cobwebs.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Erceg. former movie pro. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Erceg.
Oh, he's got his back.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Manel Kape's going for a choke.
He takes his opponent to his side to try to get the finish.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, high-level work with the ground and pound now by Manel Kape. Man, not sure if he leveraged the hip or what, but he made him miss there. That was huge. Oh, he likes this position, half guard.
He's looking the posture. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now. Attempting a choke now.
Oh, he's advancing.
Manel Kape's looking to escape now, and he's out. So beautiful work by him there. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, that is elite stuff there. What a transition to attain top position. Beautiful work by Erceg. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Great first round out of the flyweights. Round two coming up. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve 50,000. Hell, let's give them each 100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
You ready, Josh?
Second round underway. Well, if you have ever found the zone on a basketball court as a shooter, you know what this man is feeling right now. He's got all the skills flowing tonight.
It's happened for me a number of occasions where the basketball was 6 feet long. I mean, this guy tonight is like how you put a basketball roll. He's in the zone, right? Sometimes he's just in the zone.
Manel Kape's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Kape going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom. Just gotta be careful here.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Kape. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly. He just seems much more confident and comfortable on the feet.
Right hook to the head blocked. All right, Manel Kape trying to create a striking angle here. He is unbelievable to watch in person.
I mean, he is unbelievable to watch. He's so fast, he's so explosive, switches stances, and always is right in his opponent's face.
Manel Kape's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, is that good? Just as we were talking about him in the zone, he got absolutely cracked.
I mean, beautiful shot landed there. Honestly, Johnny killed all of his momentum.
And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
I mean, what a fight!
20 seconds left. Erceg, judo trip, That is how you scramble, folks. 10 minutes down. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready? Good. Fight.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, great job getting the head off the center line. Just a nice defensive sequence overall by Kape. Something about a flow state, I think, right? Finding that zone, not unlike a basketball player, getting into the pocket, then out of harm's way on the retreat. Beautiful offense, even better defense, looking like one of the best fighters in the world here tonight. Well, no feeling out process tonight. That is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Oh, and now a big left hand. Come on, push through it. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. That one connected. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one. Oh!
Big right hand. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Erceg. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, you see this a lot, champ, right? When you get stunned a little bit, use the clinch as a mechanism through which to recover.
Well, you have to. You got to slow things down. You got to gather yourself. And that's exactly what he's doing right now.
Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Manel Kape's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You good? Good. Let's go.
Championship rounds are upon us. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both...
Oh, right under the elbow, right on the body.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that point.
Telegraph that spinning back fist. Time to hit the Sunoco station. Both of these fighters are on empty.
This looks like when I played video games as a 7-year-old. When I didn't know nothing but button mashing. You two guys have button mashed to the point that neither one of you can find a knockout. You better hope your parents don't walk in the room and watch you guys be that fatigued. This is embarrassing. Learn to play the game.
To avoid the takedown attempt yet again. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. He lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the left. Just like that, that'll do it, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world.
Just absolutely amazing. So many said that this guy would struggle, but now he has proven time and time again that he is the best in the world.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Manel Kape.
And still UFC flyweight champion. And people are always denigrating the flyweights, right? Always banging on the flyweights. How about this champion?
I mean, when you have a champion